Hi, let me just introduce myself first. I'm Rob Davis, the Assistant Manager of Homemakers Community Recycling. I'm filling in a grant application presently to Garfield Weston's 60th birthday anniversary fund. We're applying for funding to help with our renewable energy project, which is to help us become more sustainable. So we're just going to show you around our facilities and what we're trying to do. At present, we're basically in a piece of wasteland that when we purchased this site, we had earmarked for PV panels, and that is the plan that we want to do, because as you can see the gradient of it, we can't do anything with it. Can't grow anything here because it's on an old gasworks site, so the ground underneath is contaminated to a certain degree. So there's nothing else we can do with it. So we wanted to put PV panels on it to gain electricity from, to run our site, and then also put back to the national grid if there's anything we don't use and earn some income from. As you can see, it's got good facing the right areas, and it's quite open to the sun, so we feel that it's an ideal place to put the PV panels and earn us some income and save us some money at the same time, which would also help for putting jobs, so we got more free income basically. So this is this area, and we'll show you some more areas now in a second. Okay, this area here we've developed over time. It was just basically scrub land. We're going to turn it into a car park, a place where we can park the cars, so all these sort of bits and bobs will have to go. So we'll be able to park cars down here, and obviously we've got the storyboard for the children. They'll come down here, and we'll make a little area where they can have their food when they visited the site and seen how recycling and reuse works. So that's important to us. So obviously some of our money is going to be diverted into this project as well, so obviously we need your help with the renewable energy side of things, so that we can obviously apply to lottery to do this part, and obviously put some of our own money in. Hopefully that gives you an idea of this area of the site. So now we'll go on to some more areas. Okay, these are the workshops that were help funded by Garfield Weston. Basically they're near complete. We haven't moved from our other site totally yet. We're still doing very small little things to them, but basically they're near enough finished. So we're obviously going to hopefully put PV panels on the buildings to help run them. So we'll just take a little look inside to show you what we'll want to run, and obviously I'd like you to see them because you help fund them. So this is one of them with the work benches. We're still doing a few odds and ends, but as you can see, what lovely buildings. So thank you for that part. So obviously we want to run the lighting and any tools that we use in here with the electricity generated from the PV panels. Obviously try and keep the costs down, try and generate some income for the charity, and so that we can put back and perhaps employ more people without the income that we receive. Okay, and that's okay then. Okay, here we're stood with the area. We've got temporary buildings at present that again with the lottery, hopefully with the lottery funding, that we'll replace with permanent structures. Currently we're using a canteen at the top there, so that is, and these buildings at the top there we're going to end up basically using for storage, workspace. So we want to put low energy lighting in there. That's one of the things we're applying for funding with. So those buildings on the top there will stay there, and will serve the charity well, and hopefully we'll generate some income from our PV panels to run them, or we will generate some income from our PV panels to run them, with electricity and lighting. The canteen is presently in that one, so the actual help that we're asking for as well with the urn, which we're finding the kettle very expensive to run, so we're going to have a low energy urn to go in there. That can be moved and brought down to the canteen, which will be eventually on the lower end. So this area here we're going to be getting developed with hopefully the lottery bit that we put in. So there'll be a canteen, toilet facility. The sewage has to run straight across this yard, right down to the main road. at a cost of over 50,000. So that is a big task that we'll obviously hope that the lottery will help with. And over there we will have storage facilities as well. So all in all, I hope you think that it's a brilliant site, brilliant idea, and the PV panels and all the electricity saving devices, along with the electricity run vehicle that we're applying for, which can then run materials from this site to our other site, which is less than a quarter of a mile away, and we'll obviously have then energy saving devices here to power the vehicles from. So all in all, I hope you think it's a brilliant idea, and this video has given you some idea of what Homemakers is trying to achieve, and basically shows you where we are, because obviously you haven't visited us, but it can show you obviously with the buildings how we've come on. So if there's any more information, just let me know. Thanks a lot.